Welcome, boys and girls. Welcome back, everybody. Right, so I don't know why I always say it like that. It's a bit stupid, really, isn't it? Right, got a one today, which is a bit of a cheap one, but it's quite late. As you can see, it's dark. I know the lights, the dark nights are coming in, but it is actually quite late because genuinely it is 11:30 at night. I'm quite keen to get to bed, to be fair. It being Monday tomorrow, Sunday today, it's Monday tomorrow, so it's possibly going to be busy tomorrow, so I don't want to be cooking for too long. So this is what I've decided to do. I've been to that well-known supermarket beginning and ending with A and bought some exceptional sea salt cider vinegar battered haddock fillets, and I am going to have those because they can cook in the air fryer in 10 minutes apparently. So with those I've got some thin cut fries. I wanted chips, but to get chips I'd have to get frozen, and then that fridge will freeze stuff at the back, but it's not a brilliant freezer, so I've decided to go for chilled chips, but all I could get was fries, so it is going to be them, unfortunately. And you can't have fish and chips really without mushy peas, so we're going to have some mushy peas with those fish and chips, right? And the theory is here that the fish and chips should cook together. Now these say they want to be at 200 degrees for 10 minutes. I have washed my hands before I start, just get that clear. Oh, they smell amazing. Right, so these say they want to be at 200 degrees for 10 minutes. These say they want to be at 180 degrees for 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a happy medium. I'm going to go 190 degrees for 10 minutes. Yeah, I think I'll do that. 190 degrees. I'm going to preheat it as well, so let's do a preheat. So that's the air fryer we're preheating, and once that's done we'll get these in and then I'll cook these together. Once they're cooked I can then get the mushy peas on in the microwave. As I've said before, now in this new truck the inverter isn't as brilliant as the other one. The other one I could run everything in this cab and it would quite happily just take it. This one's a bit more soft, so this one doesn't like running the microwave and the air fryer at the same time. In fact, it just won't do it, it just cuts out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cook the air fryer first, then do the microwave. The mushy peas are only going to take 2 minutes. I wonder if they've got instructions for on here. Microwave 2.5 minutes. So you don't always have to cook everything from scratch. You don't have to get some cod and make some batter and batter it and put it in a fryer. Like, there's nothing wrong with going to a supermarket and buying something like that and some chips and just banging it in an air fryer. It is still going to be better than any fast food restaurant you come to, and so it's going to be healthier. And not only is it going to be healthier, it's going to be quicker. So yesterday I decided to go to McDonald's and get a meal from McDonald's just to prove a point, and I was waiting for 20 minutes for my food. Okay, then I've had to walk back from there to here. That's another couple of minutes, and then I've had to sit and eat my food. So give and take, it's going to have taken me 25, 35, about 40 minutes to from start to finish, from going from here to there, ordering, waiting for ages, getting back here, eating my grub, right? 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, this is going to take 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you include the warming up on the air fryer, right? So 15 minutes, oh hang on, no, 15, 16, 17 and a half minutes I've cooked my food. We're still waiting in McDonald's technically. If you compare it to the other night, I would still be waiting in Mackie D's. So there's nothing wrong with this. It doesn't mean that you're not a very good cook. Alright, this channel is for doing some amazing recipes, which I will do, and if you've got any suggestions as to what you want to see, I mean, within reason, you know, I aren't a Michelin star chef and I aren't in a proper all kitted out kitchen. However, I can turn my hand to most things, and I will endeavour to do your requests. If it's feasible and possible, then I will do it. I will certainly look into doing it. If I can't do it, I will let you know I can't do it for whatever given reason. It can't be done, but that shouldn't really be an issue, if I'm going to be honest. Most things should be able to do with an air fryer. So we've got a minute left on there, and then we're going to bang the cod in and I'll get the chips open now because I've got the cod open. I'm not going to do all these chips because I'm going to save some of these tomorrow and have it with my steak. Chips open. There we go, that's the sound we wanted. Right, so what we're going to do is put the cod in. Chips are here. I say chips are fries really, but hey ho. So that's that on. That's it. Just sit and wait now for 10 minutes. So I ain't going to bore you and sit and rabble your ears off. But one thing that has come to my attention is with these videos, they do take a lot of putting together, right? These ones not so much as my other ones used to, but they do still take some putting together. If you can just give me a little subscription, just subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means a lot to me. It helps me out a lot, and it means I can do more of this stuff for you. And just give us a thumbs up if you don't mind. That'd be great. You know, it does help the channel a lot, and I mean crazy amounts, right? So if you can do that, if you can share it with your friends, you know, or people you think might like it, please do that as well, because the more I can push the channel out, the more of these things I can do, the more equipment I can buy for the lorry, and then I'll be able to do even more stuff. So you help me, I help you in return by giving you some even better content, and that's what it's about ultimately, is entertainment and providing the best quality content that I can possibly do. But you know, that does go both ways. I need the audience to interact with that. Give us some comments, tips that you might have found. I'm always up for tips, you know, or suggestions. You know, the comments help as well as the likes and the subscription. And I have looked in it, only about 10% of people who watch the videos actually subscribe. I'm probably a few more than that, a little bit more than that, maybe it's 15%. Well, no, I think it's 10% actually give a like and probably only 5% actually subscribe. So let's try and push that up, because like that would be amazing if we could get them figures up, right? That'd be amazing, right? And we can do so much better content. So yeah, right, I'm gonna get off. 8 minutes left on there, and then we'll bang the mushy peas in. That's the point. I have got a tin opener, but where it is, I don't know. So we might not be having mushy peas if I can't find the tin opener. Right, back in 8. Right, so we've got the air fryer is done. The microwave has pinged as well. What I've actually done is I've not bothered showing you me putting the peas in the microwave. I don't think anybody really needs to see how that's done, so I haven't bothered. Right, so there's my fish out. Now for the peas. And guys, here we have it. Fish, chips, mushy peas. It's taken me a total of 15 minutes, well 17.5 minutes, whatever, right? If you want to be picky over the peas. The fish and the chips took 15 minutes, including warming the air fryer up. That were it. And well, the chips taste alright. I'm going to put some sauce on it in a minute. My preference is brown, HP brown sauce, but that's again to different people's taste. Oh my word, that is nice. I'm so going to enjoy this. Mushy peas. Can't go wrong with mushy peas that have come out of a tin, really. I ain't done that to them. Yeah, that is one very nice meal. And all that's left now is to sign off with you guys. And see you on the next one. I'm going to try and do one a week, and I'm going to try and get them out on a Tuesday, I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So by the time you see this, it'll be Tuesday. Not sure which Tuesday, but it'll be a Tuesday. So there we go. Fish, chips, mushy peas, 17.5 minutes, all done. I'm now eating my food. I'd still be waiting in McDonald's for another 10 minutes yet, thereabouts. So right, have fun, stay safe, and please give us a like and a subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me out phenomenally, especially if you want to see more of this stuff. Maybe not this, because we've done this now, so we'll do something else. Okay, right, love you all, bye bye.